Welcome to Little Stories, where every story has a lesson to be learned. Hello, friends. Today's story is about a little girl called Lana who is going to teach us how we should never give up and how to have perseverance. Lana loved stories. She loved the way words turned into adventures in her head. But there was one thing she didn't love: reading by herself. Every time she opened a book, the letters danced around. Some flipped backward, some blurred together. She watched her friends in class read their books so easily.
Why is it so easy for them, but so hard for me?
One morning, Miss Elena, her teacher, handed her a book.
This story is about a little bird learning to fly. I think you'll like it.
Lana did like it. She wanted to know what happened to the little bird. She took a deep breath and started reading.
The little bird Bobby was
She stopped. The words were wobbly again. Lana shut the book.
I can't do it.
Lana, do you remember when you learned to jump rope?
Jump rope? What did that have to do with reading?
But then she remembered. She used to trip over the rope every time. It would catch her feet, and she would fall. She used to say, "I'll never get it." But she didn't stop and she didn't give up. She kept trying, one hop at a time. And one day, something clicked. She could jump rope without stopping. She had found her way. Miss Elena smiled.
Reading is like jumping rope. It might feel tricky at first, but your brain is learning. Everyone finds their own way.
Lana looked at the book. Maybe she could find her way too. She opened it again. This time, she didn't rush. She traced the words with her finger. She whispered them slowly. One word at a time. Some words were still tricky, but instead of giving up, she showed perseverance and tried again. She sounded them out.
Ba.
She listened to the way they fit together. Miss Elena sat beside her, smiling, as Lana found her rhythm. And then something amazing happened. The little bird in the story flapped its wings and took its first flight. And so did Lana, flying through the words, one by one. By the time she reached the last page, she was smiling. She did it.
You never gave up, Lana. You had perseverance and found your way.
Lana held the book to her chest. She knew reading would still be hard sometimes. She knew some words would still try to dance away. But now she also knew something else. Hard things don't mean I can't. They mean I'm learning. And just like the little bird, she was ready to fly. Now it's your turn to think of a time when you didn't give up and you overcame something difficult, just like Lana learned to read. It could be anything: learning to tie your shoes, building a tall tower, or finishing a puzzle. Draw a picture of yourself doing that thing and hang the picture somewhere in the house as a reminder that you can do hard things and that you should never give up.